Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Champion Eric Bam Bam Brown.
Champion Hot. What it do, baby? What it do?
Champion Hot.
Pride got reason if they want to
Champion
go.
Hot. Champion Hot.
I'm gonna feed them if you're coming
What's
for
going on,
me.
Champion Hot?
I'm ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe.
All right, thank you for joining me for another episode of Cooking with the Champ. All right, what we're doing tonight is gonna do a blackened salmon lettuce wraps. Real quick, real easy. You know it doesn't take salmon long to cook, so this is gonna be really easy to put together. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so we have, of course, we have our salmon. All right, we're gonna do the romaine lettuce. All right, and you know me, I'm gonna always throw in mushrooms any chance I get. All right, now we're gonna make a Cajun cream sauce to go with this using Alfredo and our Parmesan. All right, now I've shown you how to make your own Alfredo sauce in that description. So that link will be in the video in the description box. All right. Also, we've got our Asian coleslaw. Now this is like an Asian type salad that has the wonton strips in it. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna shred this up a little bit because it's just too much like salad and I need it to be more like slop. So I may chop this up a little bit more. Okay, of course we're gonna have our pecans in it. Now I'm probably gonna end up doing something to give our pecans a little bit of flavor there. All right, we're gonna use our Creole kick. All right, we're gonna use our Louisiana blackening seasoning. Okay, we're gonna use our better than bouillon vegetable base, right, along with our vegetable stock. Now, this actually calls for a better than bouillon lobster base, but I couldn't find it. I looked all over, I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna substitute it with the vegetable base, and it's still gonna come out good. All right, of course we've got our garlic paste, and tomato just it's gonna be part of our lettuce wrap. All right, so we're gonna put this together real quick, real easy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get our salmon prepped before we put it in our skillet. We're gonna use our Creole kick seasoning. We're gonna follow that up with our Louisiana blackened seasoning and finish it off with a little bit of W sauce. Now I prefer to leave my skin on my salmon when I'm preparing it this way. If you choose not to do that, you know, that's fine. You can cut the skin off. One of the reasons that I do this is because it just leaving the skin on, preparing your salmon this way, it just really traps the seasoning in, and it really gives you the ultimate flavor that you want in your salmon. All right, so let's get this finished and get this ready to go into our skillet. All right, so let's go ahead and get our bag of Asian coleslaw. All right, looks like we've got a bag of wonton strips accompanied with Asian sesame vinaigrette and cherry infused cranberries. All right, let's dump this in a bowl. Now I may shred this up a little more, I may not, because it's going to cook down, so it probably won't be any need for me to shred it up anymore. And I may use the Asian sesame vinaigrette or not. So let's get this ready to go into our skillet. Okay, so while our salmon is marinating, we're gonna go ahead and make our Parmesan cheesy cream sauce. Now, the directions for this sauce is going to be in our description, and it'll have your measurements and everything in it. So I'm not gonna just talk you to death on this. I'm gonna let you just see the magic happen. Abracadabra. Check it out. Okay, now once you got all of your ingredients in your sauce and everything is smooth and beautiful like this, you're gonna set it aside. Now it's gonna cool off, but all you have to do is just add a little bit more, put it back on the heat, add a little bit more vegetable stock or chicken stock, whichever one you decided to use, and stir it like this and it'll come right back. Okay, so you've got your skillet prepped with your avocado oil or olive oil, a tablespoon of butter. You're gonna cook this down. So again, like I said, there was no need for me to chop this up because it's gonna cook down. So we're gonna go ahead and get this sauteed, and then we're gonna actually saute our cranberries separate. Okay, you see I separated the cranberries from the slaw. I only did it this way because our taste tester does not like cranberries, so I didn't want to insult our taste tester, so I just did it this way. You don't have to do it this way. If you like cranberries, just keep them in there and saute it all together without separating it. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just do a quick caramelization on our pecans by adding a couple tablespoons of butter and a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. All right, and you're not gonna let this cook long, maybe a minute to a minute and a half at the most. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of paprika here to our salmon. I actually forgot to include that in our opening ingredients, but it's okay, you can do it here. All right, now make sure that you sear your salmon on each side only for about a minute to 2 minutes max. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of butter, and we're going to also add lemon juice. Now the reason we're doing this is because this is really going to give us our ultimate flavor in our salmon. Now we're actually going to baste it, okay, with the added butter and the lemon juice. We're going to baste our salmon with that before we put it in our oven in the same skillet. Don't take it out of the skillet. In the same skillet, we're going to put it in the oven, and we're going to let it finish cooking there for about 10 minutes. All right, you want to make sure that your oven is set at about 350 to 375.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 2 different styles of lettuce wraps for you. Okay, just to show you a couple different ways to do it. All right, now the salmon. Okay, I prepared my salmon with the skin on it. It's okay, it's not gonna kill you. It's actually good because that skin actually creates a barrier for your flavoring, so it's all right to eat the skin. But if you prefer not to eat it with the skin, that's fine, you can take it off. All right, so simply just placing the salmon there, all right, with Asian slaw and cranberries and caramelized pecans, and of course just finish it off with a couple of wonton strips, right, and tomatoes. All right, now this one we're gonna place the salmon there. Slaw and tomatoes. All right, now a taste tester on this one. They do not like cranberries, so we won't put the cranberries on there. All right, but we're also gonna finish it off with that cheese sauce that we prepared. Alright, and we're done. So what we're going to do is we're going to repeat that process and get ready for our taste test. And we're done. We have our blackened salmon lettuce wraps. Alright, let's get ready for our taste test. Alright, and let's get ready for our taste test. How's that blackened salmon on that lettuce wrap? All right, we got the thumbs up. And there we go. And there you have it, a blackened salmon lettuce wrap. All right, we got the double thumbs up on that one. All right, trust me, the Parmesan cream Alfredo sauce, man, that takes it to the next level. You definitely gotta make that sauce that you saw me do. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Make It Happen. All right, on YouTube, check him out. That's where I got the idea from the sauce from. Really, really good. All right, so not only do I need you to like the video, but I need you to share, subscribe. I'll see you next week.